let's get this started. So, this is Friday, and essentially, my 2 week holiday has begun. Incredible. So, just to kick this 2 weeks of holiday out, I filled it up with heaps of activities that will hopefully make my YouTube journey a bit better. Uh, I'm hoping that this 2 weeks is going to be a holiday of progress. Therefore, today I am announcing that I'm about to start on this journey of 30-day camera challenge. And essentially, it's 30 days of me talking to camera and listening to it and observing and deconstructing where my potential improvement points are and where I can go about fixing it the next video and so on. So each video is supposed to be only 10 minutes and so on. So it's not supposed to be like crazy. So the first day, and before we continue, it is worth mentioning that it's 30-day challenge, but I only have 2 weeks off. So I'm gonna cram this mofo into 2 weeks. The idea is like the first week I do it without a script or like very minimal bullet points, and then the second week it's going to be a lot more like my current pipeline where I have some really solid points and hopefully I can practice that as well. So today's day 1 challenges like main talking points is basically why and the goals. And obviously I'll go with the why first. I've been reading off the script way too much, and you can kind of see me using you can kind of see my eyes like looking this way or looking that way, like reading it. And when I was reviewing some of the footages or my uploaded footages, it seemed like to me that it wasn't good enough. I need to make some improvement on that. So I really wanted to get that out of the way. I wanted to look into the camera, and I wanted to actually talk about, the script content without actually looking at, the screen as if I'm reading something. So like right now, I want to just quickly look at it and then quickly come back to you guys, right? And you'll see that another reason is that I was making too much ums and ahs and repeating myself and all that kind of stuff. I think it'll come. I think it'll be better with practice, but let's see where this goes, right? And finally, I tend to look away from the camera a lot more, so I want to be able to be very comfortable looking at this camera while I'm going at it. So that's the why. So let's talk about the goal. Wait, all right. My apologies. I have to come back from this video. I have to make a quick pause because my tripod arrived. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna get that all set up after this video. It's gonna be super exciting. And hopefully this will allow me to make better B-roll videos, and I can position exactly where I want my camera, and then it doesn't have to be this background. It can be some other angle. It's gonna be great. All right, so we've covered the whys. It's time to cover the goals, right? The goal of this 30-day challenge is pretty much solving the whys, right? Which I said it earlier. But I want to be able to just like quickly glance at that script and like just talk in front of the camera. I think that's my #1 goal. And I want to be able to be myself, and I want to be able to convey my story and be more dramatic, use all my body language, my facial expressions, so I can tell a better story, so I can get you guys more engaged, right? And also control my voice, because sometimes my voice, I mumble out and the mic doesn't quite pick up. So even if I mumble out, I just got to make sure that I'm mumbling a bit louder. and hopefully all this kind of stuff will let me be more about myself. I can be myself, and hopefully this journey of 2 weeks of intense me talking to the camera will be able to deliver a much better content in the future. Just looking at the camera now, it's been 1:47, and the video is supposed to be 10 minutes each. Don't know how I feel about that, 10 minutes. Like, talking about why and the goals for 10 minutes. That's really long. I don't know if that's the right way to go about it. I think in some websites it's like 5 minutes, but another one is also 10. Maybe the second week I'll make it 10 minutes so that I'll be able to like elaborate on my points, elaborate on my whys and the goals a bit longer. But as of now, I think I've managed to get my point across. I'm trying to do my best to cut the ums and the ahs and the southern halts and so on. Um, Sometimes in my mind, I talk out loud the sentences and the words, and it doesn't quite make sense, and you'll see me abruptly saying that same sentence again, and I'm hoping that I could fix that as well. Um, Obviously, like I want to get good at this, right? Like I bought like this one here, and probably all around me, there's all new gears for YouTube and my personal diary, and I just want to make sure that I have the gear, but I also have the skill set to match that gear as well. So that's pretty much it for today. The aim is, given that it's a 30-day challenge, but I only have 2 weeks, I'm gonna try to make it 2 to 3 5 to 10 minute videos per day. That's a big ask. I don't know if I can do that, but I want to aim for two minimum, right? And then the idea is like film it, observe it, review it, make notes on it on a Google Doc, and then the next video I'll try to get rid of that as well. I don't know if that suffice, but that's how I decide to go about it. So with that out in mind, this has been day one, the first video. I think it went pretty well. I don't know if I'm going to upload this to YouTube. Maybe. I mean, I do need to practice video editing as well, so maybe this is a good way of doing about it. Who's going to watch it anyway, so maybe I will. Anyway, catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.